how to make a hotel booking website using Wix. Hello guys and welcome back to today's video. In today's video, we have an exciting topic wherein we will be showing you how you will be able to create your very own website, of course using Wix, the website builder. Our topic for today is focusing on creating a hotel booking website. Now, I have been using Wix for a while. So as you can see here on our screen, although a lot of the websites are not published, I have been trying out and exploring the different features, the different settings, and the different ways to use Wix. So in today's video, we will be exploring everything that I have learned using Wix, and we will try to explore all the details and all the settings that we will be able to manage and play around with. So let's get started. Now let me give you a quick tour. Over here on our Wix, over here as you can see, we are currently viewing our sites or websites. This is basically where we will be able to view and manage all our websites at once. So if we created or when we create our hotel booking website, this is where we will be able to view it later on and continue it if ever you did not finish it yet. Even if you finished it, even if it's published, for example, I have a website over here like this one, you will be able to view it in this section as well. Or you could even change the type of viewing over here, as you can see. So, to get started, simply click on Create New Site over here on the top right. By doing that, we will be redirected to another page. Now, right now, there are two types of website builder inside of Wix. You have the Wix Studio, which has a responsive editor with custom CSS and AI layout, customizable animation and interaction, and collaborative workspace to manage all projects. Now, this is a new website or a new Wix website builder that you can check out as well. But there's also the Wix editor, which is the original or the classic website builder. Now, I will use the website or the original one first, and later on, if we have time, I could show you guys how the other one works as well. As you can see here, as you can notice, upon selecting the website or the Wix editor, we will have the option to use AI to help us with our website creation. As you can see here, it says bring your ideas to life with AI. Get started with the help of AI. Tell us about yourself and get personalized tools, image, and text for your site. Now, this is very useful if you're trying to create a mock-up website as fast as possible. So for example, you're creating this hotel booking website for a client. Like this is something that client has commissioned you to create for their own. So you could use this to help create a quick information or the quick data for your website so that there's something to see. But if this is something on your own or you're like your own project and you just want to build everything your own, you could also set it up without AI so that you could have more control with the tools, the images, and text for your site. But for us, I would like to explore the different tools that we could use with AI too also in today's video. So we will be using the AI. So over here, as you can see, it will ask us what do we want to call our site. Now, we don't have a name yet. So since it is a hotel booking website, and me personally, I prefer minimalist or very simple ideas. So I can just simply say hotel dot and simply click on enter. As you can see, I will be communicating with the AI. You can see. Now, the name of our site is hotel dot, but I would also like to name our hotel just that. But if you are commissioned, of course, it will depend on the actual name of the hotel that you're managing. Also, you can see here on the right side, there will be some sort of summary of the information that you have given the AI. We could continue it. And now if you accidentally started the chat and you don't really wanted to do it, there's an option over here to end chat and continue. As you can see here, got it. To better personalize your website, could you please provide a brief description of your hotel? So you could put in the information that your client would give you or an information that you yourself know. So for example, here, let's say our hotel is Japanese theme. It's a very traditional Japanese theme hotel. Modern and traditional mix. Click on enter. Now, the description that you will provide the AI will be improved and add, or like it will be worded when provided in a more attractive way or a more presentable way. So you hear what service or amenities does your hotel offer. You could give that information. I could skip this answer for now because of course as of now I don't really know any service or amenities that I would like my hotel or that I have on the hotel. Over here, can you provide the general location of your hotel? Let's say it's like in the middle of the city, so I could go with Manila City, something like that. Click on enter. Over here, right now our information is our site type is Retro Hotel. Our site app is Wix Hotels. Goals: provide accommodation. Target are business travelers, families, and tourists. And there's also stuff information over here being added. And nothing else. So let's see the next procedure. Now these are all specifically for the information. It's not touching our design for a website, although it's going to provide us with descriptions and some images later on. Additional information, let's go with none for now. And let's see the next step if it's going to ask us additional questions. Right now we have a very good output over here on the right side, like a good profile for our hotel. And if this is like the end of it, I could proceed now. And then there we go. As you can see, we will now be able to get personalized dashboard where we will be able to find tailor-made setup steps to get online faster, the best template selection for our needs, and customizable text and images generated for your site. As you can see, it's a very useful thing to have, and it made our lives much more quicker and much easier. So now I can go to the dashboard, and in the dashboard, this is where you will be able to manage like the back end of your websites, as you can see here on the left side. Now, what do I mean by back end? Now, the back end is basically where you will be able to enter and modify information that the customer will not usually see on the websites that you will be creating. Like, for example, they won't be able to see like the rules, all of those stuff. But as you can see here, we have a guide over here on how we will be able to set up our website. The first step, we have updated we have created our site type, which is hospital. The second step is to connect it with a perfect domain or a domain. Now, domains would usually cost money, but you could also not link a domain and just simply use the Wix subdomain. So I'm not going to do that. The second step or the third step is to add our first room type. So I could click on add room type over here, and we will easily be redirected over here. As you can see, complete setup for Wix Hotel. Maximize revenue by connecting to a leading online booking channel, get direct reservation payments from your website, manage your rates and availability with user-friendly calendars in a single platform. Then we will be able to run our business smoothly with real-time inventory updates. So let's click on start now, and we will be able to initiate this one. As you can see, agree and add. We will be adding Wix Hotel to Opera. This is like an extension. We will be able to manage our coupon, read basic site, basic info, manage transactions, manage embedded scripts, read payments, and many more, like manage marketing. And there's more below here, but I'm not seeing it. But anyway, there's more to that as well. Now, while waiting for this to add, we can check out the other things over here on the property setup. We will be able to manage our property settings, our room types, rate plans, extras, tax categories, markets, sales department, revenue account, professional code, and language over here. There's more property management over here. As you can see, like reservations, reservation calendar, inventory calendar, bulk updates, channel management, guest relation logs, and email templates. There's a lot of things that you will be able to set up. But as you can see here, our editor is now good. So let's click on go to editor. And hopefully this will redirect us. Let's see. Or I guess we could go back to the dashboard for now. And let's do it again. Let's start from the beginning. Overview. Well, while waiting, like I explained earlier, there's a lot of things that you will be able to do, a lot of tailored tools and a lot of tailored features for hotel management is present in Wix, which will help you a lot, especially when creating this type of websites and managing it as well. You're not only creating a website, you will be creating a management for that website. So over here, we now have our property type. Property name is hotel. Let's add our little dot there, and property type is hotel over here. Now click on save, and there we go, loading. And over here, overview, run your business. We will be able to upgrade to premium plan to get more payment options with no Wix ad. We could select our region over here. Our region is English, Philippines, and you can enter your information over here, whether you're from another country, the currency that you want as well. You can set that up. But over here, let's go back. Where was it? Property setup. These are all back-end stuff that we should be managing first. And then later on, when we hit our 15-minute mark, I could show you how we will be able to build our actual website. But building the backend is also building the website, so this is also a very important thing. So as you can see here, set up hotel, get your first reservation, add a room type. This was something we were trying to do earlier. So let's see if we will be able to add it now. There we go. Create a room type. We could choose the kind of room where there's apartment, business room, classic room, corner suite, cottage. Let's go with an apartment for now. Click on next. Display name. You can simply enter any information that you want here. Of course, it should be a bit descriptive so that customers or your clients will know what available room there is. So we could say, what's a good name over here? Window view. Do the C for like window view. I guess high rise view, something like that. Then you could enter the capacity. Let's say it has 3 capacity or 4. Number of rooms 1. Revenue account is accommodation. Click on next, and then over here, base price per night. Let's say the base price per night is 5,000. There we go. There's like a calculation over here right away. Price calculation for one guest. Decrease base price or increase base price. We will be able to increase that, adjust based on a fixed amount. And there's also a price for 2 guests over here. So maybe like you will be able to add like a discount or additional over here. For example, the basic price for 1 guest is 5,000. But if there's 2 guests, we can add like a 10% discount over here, just like that. And there's more over here. 10%. Still 10% over here. But anyway, you can set it up on your own. But click on next. Now we can select our room amenities over here. Or we could select city view, equipped kitchen, cable, TV, working room. You could select the information, the available amenities in your room, depending of course on the information about the hotel. But anyway, assuming we have selected the necessary parts, now you can simply upload the photo for your photos. I mean, you can upload the room photos of your hotel so that of course it will be uploaded. But right now we don't have any photos, so we're going to skip that for now. Complete setup. And then as you can see, we can already start publishing this and start selling the room right now. As you can see here, start selling room, and then we could choose the bookable dates over here. And you could select the end date as well. So for example, January 31 and 29. Something like that. Or you could also set it up as that do not start selling this room yet, so that they won't be able to see it yet. Because there's such thing as bulk updates where you could upload a lot of rooms at once, which is also something very good to save time, and you could have your customers see all options at once. So click on save. And now over here, we have successfully created a room type, as you can see here. So save. And now we can check out our room types. There we go. We now have room type over here. Now the content score, the more content we have, the more information, the higher the score is, and the more likely it is going to be booked, as you can see here. So you can create more room type by clicking on this option over here. Then you can check out your rate plans over here. There's more sections that you could explore. But for now, let's go and explore our actual website creation, as you can see here. Now, these are all templates recommended for hotels, as you can see. You can also use our site generator or like the AI again. So you could view the websites over here, the styles. You could click on view so that you could view the design, but you could also click on edit to begin editing the website itself. Now, in the editing section, there will be a lot of things that you will be able to modify. You are not limited by the template itself. You will be able to change the different things from the template. But right now, let's simply wait for a few seconds over here because it takes a while for the editor for Wix to load. So I'll get back right into you guys when it finishes loading. And there we go, very quick and fast. I was just gone for like 5 seconds and it's already done. As you can see, it's now adding the necessary tools into our website because of course there's Wix stores, Wix bookings, and a lot more tools to add. There's even a Wix chat later on. So let's see the finishing touches. You can see in the background our website over here. There we go. Now, as you can see, it's creating our text. This is from the AI that helped us earlier. And there we go. Now over here, it will show us the different things that we will be able to do, such as add elements, add sections, pages and menus, site designs, apps, my business, media, and CMS over here. And this is our website over here, as you can see. Let me zoom it for a bit. Zoom in, there we go. And now we have our header, our body over here, and a lot more sections. So let me zoom out over here. There we go. So to be able to edit this, you can simply see, as you can see, when you hover on a specific section, you can click on quick edit and you will be able to edit like the background, custom elements, your background, the title, the paragraphs, everything that you are seeing right now, you will be able to modify. And you could even move them around. Like for example, I could move it to the top. I could change the positioning by simply dragging and dropping it. And you can simply make it bigger as well by extending it, just like that. And over here, for example, this container box, I don't like the specific thing. I could delete it easily by doing that. And I could just simply drag this, assuming I just want two columns over here. There we go. Now, instead of 3, I now have 2. And then I could make this one smaller so that it's arranged. So you can easily just simply select the parts that you want to modify, and you can easily change the information about that. And you will be able to change the pages over here by clicking on the pages over here on the top left. We have home, book a room, about us, and like the many pages that is available on the website. You can easily create different pages as well if you want. But as you can see, this is like the website for book a room. You can easily change the background of the image as well based on the quick edit that we've shown you. And as you can see here also, this is the one that we have created earlier, the high-rise view. This was one that we set it up earlier in the dashboard. You will be able to see it over here as well. If you want to add elements, there's a lot of elements that you could add, from text to images to buttons, strips. The great thing about Wix is that you will be able to see all of the sections over here. Like you will be able to see different designs, different examples of buttons, just like this one, which is really, really cool. So there's a lot of things like social, payments, CMS, blog, and many more. So you can simply explore the different sections that you want to add. You can also add different sections like pre-built sections over here. For example, I would like to add a gallery over here. And let's wait for it to load. There we go. Then you can simply click and drag it onto your website over here, and a gallery will be added just like this, as you can see here. And you can easily delete this as well if you want to delete it by simply selecting it and deleting it just like that. Now, if you want to save this, you can simply click on save. I suggest that you don't publish it yet. You publish it only when you're ready and when everything has been completed, all the information has been done and completed. And you can check out your dashboard again by clicking on my dashboard over here, and you will be redirected to the dashboard of that specific website that you have just created, just like here. And you could simply modify again the different information that you need to modify. There's a lot more property setup that you need to perform and do, and I would leave that up to you guys, and we will end our video here. I've shown you the basics and the most important things that you have to do to get a good start with your hotel reservation website. So that's it for now, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.